Okay guys, on this video we're going to talk about a few things that are new, well, new at the time of this video. We have the Sena 20s Evo. I'm going to compare that intercom system that I have on my AGV to the 10 that I have on my Icon that you normally see, the all black helmet. And we meet up Brian for some donuts as a regular morning thing. And we also talk about the right wheel issue I've been having on my Ryker. Throwboss Moto. So, heading out there, this video is a little weird. I definitely wanted to just put out some content today. I just had surgery on my left elbow, so the medicine is still good. So we'll see how this goes on one take, how I normally do it. But heading out there to the Donut Crown, which you've seen in the video, so I guess it's like a part 2. But really just wanted to show you the 20s Evo, and that was kind of the main deal of this video. But we break down my right wheel issue too. That's the 20s Evo on the side. You would think it would stick out a lot more, and maybe in person it kind of does when it doesn't have that widescreen deal, but you can see the little antenna. That's the difference that I understand out of the 20s, the regular one, and then the Evo, which is I guess like the second version, is that antenna. It folds in on the 20s. And then it looks like this big weird thing, but that one just stays a small weird thing. So I don't know if that's an advantage or not. I haven't had the other one, but I'm coming out of a 10, and the 10 is trash. I've said that in one of the videos before, and I think I made it sound like I'm saying Sena is. It is not. This thing is a huge difference. This is the first time I put it on, have it installed, and then wear, I believe, in this video. And the sound is a huge difference. If you've had the Sena 10, or you're thinking about getting it, then you know if you have it that it's trash. And then if you're thinking about getting, do not, unless you're getting it for free from a homeboy, or you're picking up for like $10. I picked mine up on like Facebook Marketplace for $50, and I didn't know any better. And I don't really regret it because it was just $50 to find out. But dude, like $150 or how much they really cost. There's a Ryker wave there. I just wouldn't do it. Just hold out. Get the regular 20s. Anything has to be better than the 10. It's like all treble, no bass. It's really whack. And this one sounds way better at speeds and everything. Just a regular AGV helmet. It sounds great. Kind of pull in here. I actually beat Brian this time. Usually it's the other way around because his crib is just around the corner. So beating him was pretty cool that day. And we just pop in for the regular. Gotta get those boudin kolaches. Get this out of the way real quick.
Hello.
We got spicy. One.
Fake orange juice. Purple. Sunny D.
That's Sunny D. Ah.
Oh, for purple stuff.
I'm buying
Okay. I'm gonna get just a regular boudin kolache, please. Yes, can I get one of the Fruity Pebble ones, please?
White one?
Yes, please.
You cannot turn down the Fruity Pebble
Yeah.
donuts.
it. Let me get one too. Fruity Pebble.
But yeah, I mean, sure that selection is the same at your donut place, but man, the boudin kolaches, the
Thank you.
spicy, the regular, doesn't matter. They both slam. And it's a good way to start a ride.
Go.
Yeah, it's pretty much the ritual on the weekends now. Brian's new camera setup.
But I mean, it shuts off while I'm riding.
So it's like your Iron Man. And when you want to do the missiles, it shows you how many missiles you have left right here.
Yeah. Except I don't have. It's not voice activated, so.
It's so small without any type of frame and stuff too.
Fire missiles. Shut off. Turn back on. Is yours failing too?
Now I just started playing my music. Started blasting Freddie Gibbs. Let me try it again. Maybe you don't do it. Look at that. What? You did this?
money?
Oh, I don't have no money. Well, you're honest.
Oh yeah, wait. I think I have $1 in here somewhere.
Somewhere. Okay.
Just like the last video that I show where Brian and I have donuts and mess with our Senas because he just got his 10 and I got my 10. We were trying to link them up together. It's the same thing with this one, but this time I had an excuse for not using the instructions because I thought it would be the same setup as the 10 and actually uses different buttons. A lot of the functions just work on the phone button. And there's the biker crew right there coming back from, I'm pretty sure, Lime Creek. So imagine having a Ryker gang like that. You can also see some other little things.
Those guys look cool. What do you call that?
I don't know what that is. Those are little pintos.
That's an even closer look. I ended up finding out of the footage we filmed that day. It seems like it's going to be, when I bought it, it seemed like it would be a drag, that it had that little bit of silver in it and it wasn't all black like the 10, but it actually ended up looking pretty cool on my AGV, using the toggle there to probably adjust the volume or figure out what song we were listening to. But if it was going to, this video was going to be kind of about the Sena, or me using the Sena 20s Evo. I wanted to at least get one good shot. I don't know what about everybody else or what you're supposed to use, but I just use that rigid stemmed mic because I did that with my Icon, the 10 on the Icon. But like I said, the sound going whatever you want to go. See, the 10, you know, you can get it loud, but it's just like a popping treble, no bass. Don't let anyone tell you that the 10 sounds decent. Maybe if you were using like earplugs or something like that. So just a quick ride. I'm not going to really show like a whole ride because you've seen the Lime Creek run before, but I did want to talk about my wheel. We've talked about it in the Lime Creek video that you've seen before if you've been following me, and it's that right wheel. Anytime I take like a left, and it's usually on this road, if there's any type of incline, decline, whatever, I think the ride stability is kicking in, and that right wheel does like a weird little stutter. And my foot's off the brake. I'm not going crazy on the gas, but I'm giving it to like 33. We get gas and we talk about me trying to turn it into Ride Now to get it fixed on because it's still under warranty. I've only had it for like a couple months if you've been following the videos. Brian's bike stalls back there. It's Honda Shadow, so I pull over to get gas to catch up. So I needed to gas anyways, so I'm pretty sure you remember where I told him where I was going to go, but here he comes, popping and screeching around the corner on that thing that probably needs its carbs clean. Where are carbs?
Wow.
I'm a Ryker owner.
When you were back at the light still?
I wasn't having it first.
Uh,
And I was trying to shift down and I couldn't get in the first, so I pulled off anyway. I left it in like third. so I was like, okay. I'm gonna start it back up. It would not start back up, dude.
at the light still?
Yeah. So I had this one car behind me and I was like,
Gotta watch that trip.
piece of shit, I'm getting a Ryker.
I got another one. Call right now. I got you guys another one, man.
Oh hell no, not the about the whole bike. But yeah, that's what they do, dude. It's like, that's why I gotta get something to tow my bike there, because I can't like drop it off and wait.
Oh yeah.
For like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, I did not know it was like that. I mean, cars.
I'll call them up in a week and be like, what's up with my bike? So, oh, we haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
Dude, that's literally exactly what happened. I set up the appointment and then they said, yeah, bring it in. And then they told me that my appointment wasn't until the next day. And I go, no. I set it specifically up for Wednesday, so I came Tuesday night.
Yeah, so it's like, what are you making an appointment for?
That's what I said. And so Thursday comes around and they're supposed to, you know, I mean, I know they're supposed to at least look at it the day that you bring, you know what I mean? And he's like, we should be able to look at it on Friday maybe. And I go, yo, I need to come get my Ryker, dude. And I go, I need it to go. And like, yeah, go ahead, pick it up. So I made an appointment then for the 25th. And I go, yeah, but you know, I didn't know that. That's the most information. He goes, that's the appointment to drop it off. You make the appointment to drop it off, and then we'll look at it when we get a chance. And he goes, and it's taking us a long time to do things. It's like, see, I did not know that. You know, I want to make a doctor's appointment is to see the doctor that day, you know? And then he's got tests to run, and he's got those things, and I get it. That takes weeks, and then I come back for the follow-up. But he at least looks at me and acknowledges me the day that I make the appointment.
I was getting my cars cleaned. I figured I could drop it off real quick because it only takes like an hour or so for them. It took like 2 weeks.
It's like, what if you have to order parts and things? So you're gonna have it for like another 2 weeks?
So then it goes another 2 weeks.
So I'm learning.
Because they have a line of people they have to work on.
Yeah.
So they just work on them one at a time, or 2 at a time, or whatever.
Well, I'll do it then, but I was talking to Kevin and I was looking up some other stuff, and he's thinking that it's just the suspension. And if I raise this one up even higher, because I have it on like 3 right now, it was on 1 like when I got it, and we use this little spanner wrench thing to get it to 3. So if I put it on 5 and make it firmer, because we think it's that stability thing kicking in and it's making it skip around like that.
Yeah, I remember him saying that.
So, but I have 2 new stage 3 coming in still, so I think I'm just going to go on with that and then do that and then see how it changes. Because I was looking, I think it was on a Facebook group or something, and they said the same thing. They say once they switched, it went away, and they were saying left turns on the right, like everything what's happening with me. So we'll see. Dang it.
Sounds good.
All right, holla at you.
And that's just to catch you guys up. I don't like to leave stuff open-ended because normally I'll get comments waiting for an answer. So I wanted to close that out with what was going on at this time in the video about the Ryker in my right wheel situation that I've mentioned a few times, or you hear Kevin trying to help me out on it, things like that. But even though I said earlier in the beginning I have surgery, and that's me right now with this thing on my arm, I still have videos coming out. If you haven't noticed, in the through mouse universe of time, it's not sequential at all. So there's still more videos and stuff to dump throughout the week. I got like 3 of them ready to go. So subscribers, not leaving you hanging, thinking about subscribing, yeah, go ahead and do it, because we just bought a few other really cool things to start filming. I actually ordered my exhaust too, so that's going to be kind of a surprise video on the process of how we're going to get that and install it. So thanks a lot.
Go.